So here, if you go to the brush here, B, it's always on B. It's not P like last time. It's B. So the only thing you need is B. But the best thing you can do is to have a tool preset here, and you find the tool presets here in the window. It should be here. Okay, and you make a tool preset, and every brush you like that you really use a lot, you can just save here. So I save Pixel 1, so it's very easy for me to find the right tools. First, I want to introduce you into my layers here in Photoshop, how I work with my character and designs. So here I have one group called tail. That's the tail here in the background, because that's the cat who's sitting in this Botcat. And I have like this folder with 6 different animations for my for the tail of the cat. So the timeline, make sure you are here on forever, and you have like a time of maybe 0.1 or 0.2 seconds. So maybe 0.2 is cool. And let's test this. I make a new layer here, a new frame. I mean, a new frame. Very important. Here are the frames. Here are the layers. So these two things are important to have in your mind. So when you go on frame number 2, nothing happens until you do something here in your layers. So when I switch now the tail here, and I deactivate layer number 6 and I activate layer number 1, so you see, when I switch between these frames, something happened. So I make another frame for the layer 2 here, another frame for layer 3, another frame for layer 4, another frame. Oh, I'm repeating myself. And now I have done all this. You see, when I switch between these frames here, then the tail is switching between the layers that you have here. Oh shit. Okay, and now let's try. So this is something that is pretty simple. I have my tail and I have my head, and everything is together in my bot. This is the bot, so whole bot. And here I also separate like the arm that's on top, the torso that's in the middle, then the legs are down here, and the arms. Ah, yes, I need the refs. The refs. Oh yeah, splitzed. Ah, here. So I can really recommend you, always when you do animation and you want to learn animation, find very good um, refs. Find good Referenzen. That's a very important thing, because you're always learning. Sometimes you have to do this like 100 times to know every single aspect on it. So to the fastest way is always like to see what other artists did, and yeah, and first repeat it. That's how I started. I saw some idle animation of a pixel character, and I was like, okay, maybe that's um, maybe that's possible for me. So maybe like this. So this is a pretty advanced idle animation, because you also could just like do it in let's see, maybe this one. You could do this in 2 frames. So that's everything. So, and you have something done for your game. So and you start like this. That's the first step. You make some art and you use 2 frames to find a cool movement, idle, I don't know, whatever it is. But then you will start to make more and more frames. But one thing is very important here. You see that this is something that's not cool. I have 5 frames. Normally, you always take a look on 4, 6, 8, 10. You know, the round numbers. So and that's better later for you when you using any engine for your game or whatever, and you want to have a clean workflow. So okay, so you see that's an idle. Okay, let's go. And here I want to copy one movement that I really like. Okay, let's have one try. So it's always important to use references for your work. So make sure you find good ones. I can give you some of mine. No, I don't give you mine. No, you have this tutorial. You have to watch it again. Hulu Lulu. Working with references is very important. Remember, kids. And okay, what's next? Um, Jump animation. So I could imagine we have something like she's going on the ground first with the knee, something like that. Maybe. I will try. I just tried. So this is my idea how the animation should look like. But uh, for me, my personal approach is to find out if an animation is working or not. So I'm trying. It's try and error. So I have some kind of an idea um, how it should look like, or what is the quality of the art and the animation that I want to have. And um, and I'm sorry. Okay, so I want to have her on the ground, like kneeing, and maybe the head is like very far down from the head is like from here. What's going on? The head is coming down here. So the tail of the cat is big. If you have problems with brushes, then call the doctor. No, I'm kidding. If you have the brush tool settings in Photoshop are pretty. Um, so I just try to keep on going here. Okay, maybe she's like going down and have some, you know, when you go down, you put up your arms and. But maybe it's bullshit. I don't know. Maybe it's too much. Um, okay. Okay, maybe something like that. Um, oh, wait a second. Smoothing. Why are you smoothing? Was geht hier ab? Pixel brush. Hm. Okay, strange. Okay, here's the tail. Here you have the arms. The arms. Erase. Okay, you see, I make it very intuitive, so I don't sketch a lot and make like, okay, the movement first. I want the opacity is also something that you can um, manipulate with the frames. So if I go here and have a opacity on, it's one layer, it's layer 2 here, opacity is on 50%, and I go back, you see here it's on 100. So this is something that Photoshop is remembering, so you can like use it also to animate if you like. But okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, she's dancing. Yep. So I see.
Every day, and I do it just the way that I feel inside myself. And I try to be brave and stay true to myself. And you act what I say every day, and I feel